It's a long time.
I think she stays high.
I do.
You don't seem straight now at all. So have you used today?
Yes.
How long ago?
The last time was probably an hour and a half ago.
Hour and a half ago? So you've been at the studio how long?
Since this morning.
So you've done heroin here at the studio?
Yes.
He was their rock, the family role model, the one that really held them together. Now, no one in the family ever imagined that this would happen to him.
Just over a year ago, my husband Paul passed away with throat cancer. Paul was the love of my life. We were married 30 years. It's hard to let go.
When my dad first died, I felt like I had to take care of everyone to help take care of my mom.
I still cry every day. My mom still cries every day. It feels like it just happened yesterday.
Seeing my dad suffer was really hard. I do think about the guy every day. I miss him.
I miss just saying I love you, Dad, and hearing him say I love you too. My dad was my best friend in the world.
We don't really talk about the death of my husband as a family because it's just too painful.
I never thought at 20 years old that I wouldn't have a dad anymore.
My family hasn't let go of losing my father.
But there's more to this picture than just the loss of a family member. And when I say just, I don't mean to trivialize that, but it can have ramifications we don't anticipate. This is now a family who has been shattered beyond recognition.
Our family has really changed. Everything's falling apart.
Before my husband died, we all got along very well.
I never imagined our family would turn out like this.
My father's death has affected my sisters a little harder than it has affected me.
I feel like I'm under pressure. Living in this house is crazy. It's very chaotic here. I have post-traumatic stress disorder.
Watching her father collapse and die in the manner that it happened has caused her great, great pain.
I heard my mom screaming and see my dad standing over the sink. The look on his face was like a scared child.
His main artery had burst.
There was blood everywhere.
Emotions are very raw.
Well, I'm here with Debbie, Jamie, Erica, and Taylor. It's been about a year, correct?
Yes.
This has hit you in ways you didn't anticipate, true?
Right.
Yes. Correct.
Let me start with you. What's been the biggest thing?
I think that I didn't help the kids grieve. I think I kind of shut down. It was a long sickness through different things. And I think after he was gone, I felt like part of me was gone and there was no fight left for me. And so I think we all went our own way and grieved instead of grieving together and never really discussed how we were grieving.
Never really talked about it, never gave it a voice. Do you ever talk about him?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
In what light, Taylor? What do you say?
We just talk about how funny he used to be. He always made us all laugh. And just about how much we love him and how much we miss him. I mean, I know I talk to these two about my dad, and every morning they're both crying when I come upstairs. And we all talk about him.
And do you think this is not going the way it should?
No, not at all.
How should it go?
I think we should all be grieving together. I think that we should all be talking about him together. It shouldn't be something.
Not only are we trying to deal with the fact that my dad died, we also have to deal with the fact that my sister has a drug problem.
I'm definitely hiding behind my drug use to deal with my father's death.
Erica's drug use is tearing this family apart.
Drug use is bad. It's a daily thing.
I was depressed. I just kind of broke. I was introduced to Oxycontins, and I felt like it made my whole life better.
I'm very disappointed in her. I just wish she would have made different decisions in life.
Her drug addiction is going to kill her.
So what are you doing messing with drugs?
Well, originally what it was is that it wasn't about my father when this happened in the beginning. I was depressed. I wasn't getting out of bed. I wasn't doing anything. And she said, "Here, take this. It'll make you feel better."
Somebody gave them to you.
Somebody gave it to me, yes. She said, "This will make you want to get up. It'll make you want to, clean." And it did. And I was happy.
And it didn't occur to you that an unqualified person was giving you illegal drugs and that might not be the best coping strategy?
At that point, I think I was just at, well, yeah, of course. I mean, drugs are bad. I do know that.
You knew that at the time?
Yeah, I mean.
So you just made a really bad decision?
Yes, horrible decision.
Okay, and now what are you abusing now?
Now it's progressed since probably June to heroin.
How much are you doing?
A lot.
Be honest, please.
Probably, I don't know the exact grams on them, $60 to $100. So it varies. I mean, where I'm at right now with it is that I'm doing just enough not to be sick. There's not even a high anymore. It's not doing what when I started for making me not feel. That doesn't even. It doesn't work. The best way I can say is it doesn't work like it did before. With me not having to feel.
Where are you getting the money for this?
Through unemployment right now.
So you're getting money from unemployment and buying drugs with it.
Does mom ever give you any money?
This is where to lay it out.
Yeah, you gotta tell the truth.
There's been times she doesn't know that's what.
She tells me it's for gas or cigarettes. She doesn't say, give me money for drugs.
You don't know that she's doing drugs?
Yes, I know she's
So you
doing
did know
drugs.
she was doing drugs?
Been trying
Then
to.
why would you give her money?
Been trying to get.
My whole family knows that I used heroin before and that I was addicted to Oxycontin. What they don't know is that I'm addicted to heroin now. No one really knows the extent of how bad it is. I wake up in the morning to get the boys ready for school, and the first thing I do is heroin. Get their school clothes, come downstairs, get them ready, send them off to school, go back to sleep for a while. I wake up, I have to do a little bit more with the heroin. It's been 4 hours since I didn't eat heroin or took a Vicodin too, so I'm starting to feel sick. I'm starting to feel really anxious, and I'm starting to get like the cold sweats, and my hands are getting clammy. I'm getting scared. I kind of sneak off when no one's really paying attention and do the heroin and then just come back down and act like I went up there to get a shirt or something. I took heroin twice today, and I can probably last for another 2 hours at most before I have to again. I'm afraid of my family knowing that I'm still using heroin. I'm afraid of losing my kids, and I'm afraid of dying.
Okay, so you did heroin twice before this field shoot that we did with you here.
Yes.
Okay. Are you high now?
I've used today, yes.
Because you seem high now. I'm just, I've been doing this a long time.
I think she stays high.
I do.
You don't seem straight now at all. So have you used today?
Yes.
How long ago?
The last time was probably an hour and a half ago.
Hour and a half ago? So you've been at the studio how long?
Since this morning.
So you've done heroin here at the studio?
Yes.
Okay. Not okay. Erica says she isn't the only one in the family that's taking drugs. Let's get this on the table.
I couldn't imagine living Erica's life. I try to put myself in her shoes. Her life sucks. It scares me to do drugs because of what they've done to her.
I think Taylor's being a hypocrite. She smokes pot, and I believe that there's some other drug use too.
We've done cocaine together a couple times.
And I took pills with her before. Which I know is wrong because I am the older sister, but I'm not the one who started her off.
So, Mom, are you aware of this development?
I was aware of her pot smoking. I was not aware of her taking pills.
I'd like to know.
You'd like to know that what we've taken together?
I know that we've done drugs together, Erica. Yeah.
Taylor, you've also been taking Vicodin.
I don't take Vicodin, Erica. I really haven't been. So.
Never?
I have before, yeah. I'm allergic to codeine. I can't take that. You can ask Mom. I had an allergic reaction in the hospital, so I don't know how.
Taylor, you just asked me the.
So
I was
what do
just
you
saying,
think
I
about
know I
all
said
this?
that.
You seem really hostile about all of this.
I mean, we did get in a physical confrontation, and I have since then read up on heroin, oxys, enabling, which I believe my mom's a big enabler. I knew that my sister Taylor smoked marijuana. I wasn't aware that she was also.
It's
because
not
we don't
okay.
all have
It's
Why are
drug
you
addictions.
wasting my time telling me it is? You know better. Are you just wanting to be right?
No.
I mean,
need to
let's
admit-
call a spade a damn shovel,
I'm
okay?
wrong, right.
You have an addict daughter and you're giving her money, she's buying drugs with it. Come on. Listen, kill the messenger, I don't care, but somebody's got to tell you the truth. Pull your head out. This girl's going to kill herself, and you're going to go, well, I gave her money. I pretended she wasn't an addict. I looked the other way. I worried. I suffered in silence. I went and touched her at night to see if she was still warm. So I did my vigil as a mother. There's more to it than that.
I know that. I've been trying to help a way to get her help. I don't
Then
just
quit
close
kidding
my
yourself.
eyes to it. I don't kid myself.
You enable her.
You guys are dealing with a grieving process. It's a very legitimate grieving process. Frankly, my assessment of that is that you're doing pretty darn well, frankly. I think you're dealing with it. It's very emotional for you, and I think that helps to heal the wound some. I think you're doing a good job with that. This flirtation that you have with drugs, you need to stop that right now, or it's going to bite you. Stop it right now. If your father was here, he would tell you what I'm telling you right now. Let me speak for him. You stop this right now. Don't you play with it ever again, period. And whoever's giving it to him, you tell him to get out of your life, get out of your space, get away from you, and don't you do this. Do not do it. Now, you know your father would tell you that if he was here.
Yep.
So let me speak for him. You know, you're very upset about this, as you well should be. I don't blame you a bit. Now, I don't know what to do with you. Rich Whitman is here from La Hacienda. He was actually here today on some other business, and I asked him to sit in and listen to this show to hear what you had to say. I don't know if you are at all serious about overcoming this addiction.
Absolutely serious about it.
I'm not sure I believe that. You smuggle drugs here. You've snorted up in my studio today, which is the ultimate disrespect. I think that is just...
I'm petrified of the withdrawal.
You ought to be petrified of a lot of things. You're smuggling drugs on airplanes and crossing state lines.
You're going to die. That's what you should be.
You're in serious jeopardy. And you want to fight about it, I don't know. Rich Whitman from La Hacienda, which everybody knows, I think is the
is one thing, wanting treatment is another thing. Being willing to go to any length is a whole different gig. And my question is, are you willing to go to any length whatsoever to get help right now?
Yes. Any length. Yes.
You have children at home?
Yes.
They're not going to see you.
I know, but it's better than me dying and them never seeing
Could
me.
find you, Dad.
You're not going to go home. I mean, they're going to be out of the game for a while.
I know.
But it's better to be out of the game for a while than out of the game forever.
And you've got to get into the game. You've got to get your head out and understand what's going on here. Because let me tell you something, too. The three of you have knowingly allowed 2 children to live with a heroin addict.
She lives with me.
I hope she does.
She does. I took her into the house because I would not do that. I take care of them. I'm very close to them.
She's not with her unsupervised.
No.
Ever.
No.
No,
None of us
I
are.
didn't even know she was using heroin until I just watched this tape to this point. I know she experimented with it. She had me buffaloed because I'm stupid, because I want to believe with my heart. I listened to her lies because I wanted to believe with my heart. You know how many times I would say after she got straight, is there something wrong with you? No. You know what? You have to build trust. You have to do this. You have to do that. And that's why they call me enabler, because I wanted to believe in my heart so bad she was not using anymore.
Let me tell you, if she goes away, you got as much work to do while she's gone as she
That's
does while
fine.
she's
I would
there.
do anything.
Yeah, I wrote a book last year called Real Life, Preparing for 7 of the Worst Days of Your Life. And one of them is the day your heart is shattered. But I want you to know it's supposed to hurt. That's okay. And however you go through it, as long as it's not destructive, then that's okay. Rich, what do you think? Is this worth a shot, or do we need to do some things ahead of time?
You and I always believe they're all worth a shot. They're all worth a shot. I do have to say, where there's no enablement, there's no addiction. If we keep supporting it, it's going to continue to flourish.
And
It's
you
like
can
keeping
support it
mold
by
in the
lying
dark.
to yourself, is what we're telling you, believing what you want to believe. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask this man to extend this facility to you. And I want to tell you, when she gets there and gets detoxed and gets into this program, if she so much as stutters, if she so much as stammers, if she starts this diva crap, you put her butt on the curb and let her go make her own way. This is a privilege, not a right, and you better work hard for it.
I will. Thank you.
Do you have a story or a question for me?